I've only done two male paintings so far. Well, one male painting. I did the Jacksepticeye painting, and then I'm working on the Actman uh, painting. So once I'm done with that, that'll be my second male painting, and I'll probably do more of them because there are a lot of other people that are inspiring, that of all different kinds of, all different kinds of people are inspiring, and if I could paint all of them, I would totally paint all of them, and because it makes me happy, and if I could paint somebody and that would make them happy and make them feel a certain way, I always want to make somebody feel, you know, I don't know, happy, give them something, that makes them happy. And, if somebody ever painted me, it would be like striking, and it would make me feel like, you know, awesome. Nobody's ever painted my portrait, and it would be a really cool, like a really cool feeling. So if I could give someone that, that happy feeling, and that happy, seeing yourself like in paint done by somebody else, it's really cool. Lovely message. Oh, thanks. Thank you. Um, so yeah, I would love to paint everyone. Or I have this no. I have this inspiration where I want to paint like all of the people that inspire me in like a in like a in a certain theme. Depending on who it is, like I would like to do it in like medieval knights, or like in combat or something, and like for example, like if I could paint uh like if I painted Jack again, I would paint Jack and Evelyn together, and I don't want to say Vikings. I want to say like gladiators, like how in his videos he calls himself the Gaelic gladiator, and I would love to paint like him and Evelyn together, like dressed like out, like decked out like gladiators, like with swords, and like the braids, like the Viking braids and stuff, and paint something out like that, and for him to have like the insane facial hair, and for her to have those cool, like the big braids with the small braids on the side. I would love to do that. And I want to do I wanted to do I have another thought that I thought would be really cool. I watch a lot of Jarvis Johnson. I don't know if anyone knows who Jarvis Johnson is. um, he's a commentary YouTuber, and he's one of my favorites, and he does a lot of videos with Jordan Adika, and I have this really cool thought of painting the two of them in like fencing outfits, and but without the helmet, so that you can see them, so you can see their faces, and like there's a certain like way that I wanted to capture it, and that's like the two of them like sparring, and to have them like to have like the swords like meeting like this, and have like, how when people fence they have their hand behind their back, the specific kind of stance that they have. I wish that I could explain it better, but I see it better in my head than I can explain it for some reason. But I would love to paint the two of them like that, because they're really good friends, and I love the two of them in videos, and I think that would be really cool, and I would love for Jarvis to see that one day, and for Jordan to see that one day, and for that to bring joy to them. And I did a painting of a friend of mine who is a makeup artist now. We went to high school together, and I did a portrait of her, and when I told her about it, and when she saw it for the first time, it made her really happy, and she really liked it, and she reposted it on her story on Instagram, and that was really cool to see, somebody like it so much that they would you know repost it so that other people could see it, and that's a really fun that's a really fun thing. And so I can't wait to finish this one. And if he doesn't like it, that's totally cool. I'm totally alright with people not liking my work. If they don't like it, I can always redo it or whatever. That's totally cool. And I would never tell someone that well, if you don't like my work, then I don't know, that's your problem. But I would never. I would always take the person that I'm painting or whatever I'm painting into consideration. If I did something wrong, or if I did it a certain way that wasn't enough, or if it wasn't, I always want to hear what people have to say. As long as it's not hurtful and as long as it's not like rude or anything like that. But I'm always like, agree to disagree, which is fine. And I will never say that someone else's opinion is invalid. And if their opinion is that they don't like my art, then that's their opinion. And if they don't like my art, they don't like my art. And that there are plenty of other artists out there that I'm sure do a way better job than me that can be good enough for somebody else. But I like to bring joy to people, and I would love to. My one thing that I want to do is I want to I want to paint Markiplier in like the outfit of a king with a really like outlandish like one of those super big king hats and stuff. And I would love to do that because there was a Anthony Padilla video out not long ago, and they called it the King of YouTube. And so it would be really cool to paint him in a king outfit with the gigantic hat and like a scepter or something. So I know it's really silly, but like it would just be a really cool thing to do. But so that's I like to do like a bunch of different things. And I wanna if I could paint everyone that that all of the people that I like and all the people that inspire me, and I would totally I would paint all of them. And if I could do that forever, like if that could be my thing that I could do, for my life,